I was unemployed. I left my previous company during a reduction in force. And while I was not directly impacted, I just felt like it was time for me to go do something else. So I left the company and was unemployed coming into ECU. Well, I had a very long interview process with a well-known sports apparel company. And I went on for 2 or 3 months and I had several rounds of interviews and I was 99.9% confident that I was going to land in the offer. And I came in second place in that role and I think was pretty dejected and decided that I needed to do something different. And to be honest, thought this process would be a lot faster. I had had many recruiters reach out to me even before I was looking for a role. And I thought I would be able to come in after I left my previous company and land the job within a couple of months. And it just didn't happen. So I felt like I needed to do something different. So I came to ECU. I think structure. I think there's a couple things that the program brings, in my opinion, that I think is helpful. I think is the day-to-day rigor and structure that it provides. I think as you go through these processes and you go through these interview loops and you start having these conversations with companies, you sort of can get a little bit out of sorts as you are talking to companies over here, and then you've got a maybe interview over here, and you're trying to figure out, like, what do I need to do? I think the program provides a lot of structure and rigor that I think is helpful. So I think that's first. And I think the second thing is really just about the sort of the mental aspect of the program. And as I mentioned, I think there's been times that you go through the process and things don't work out, or you're not getting the same level of traffic to your LinkedIn or getting the calls. But sometimes it can be mentally tough. And I think the program and community and the people in the program and listen to the other stories and people going through similar things can be a mental boost. And I think that's probably even more important than the structure, because I think, it can be tough as you're going through the process and things aren't happening the way that you think they're going to happen.